Hi guys, I'm here in Mexico in Muil. I just came from Chetumal. What a special place. I want to talk today, and it's Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's a very special topic. It's about the 5D man. Take your power back, about sexuality, man in the 5D. Do you remember when man had to, just imagine, there are certain circumstances, and the Mayas and the Incas, when they just all of a sudden disappeared, they had 5D and 5D women and men. So I just want to tell you about what it actually means, take your power back. How do you feel when you're in the war and you have to go to war to protect your family and the country? By some false propaganda, but in reality it's like you're killing other people and you have to actually pretending to be a part of a group, and which even there is a lot of abuse between soldiers, like being raped and having fuck buddies and being away from home. How terrible that is. That's a toxic male energy, claiming to do something, being a hero, but in reality you're suffering. Who wants to be away from their family, pretending to save their families because the government or someone else says so? I don't think this is what you want. A 5D man also doesn't want to be with a woman which the woman manipulates him emotionally, seduces him or sexually, or abuses him. Men get abused too by their women, especially mothers. If it's like, oh, you're a good boy if you do what I want, but you're a bad boy if you don't do what I want. So many men in Asia getting abused even by their own women, by their own mothers sexually. There's a lot of incest. I'm hearing the craziest stories, which like the sons always feel obliged in taking the space of the father when he's not there, or when he has an alcohol addiction. Also, a toxic male energy is getting drunk to feel emotions, to allowing yourself to cry or to be angry or to be yourself loose and free. You don't have to get drunk or take drugs to feel psychic and being an empath or happy. You don't have to do all that. Is that what you want? I don't think so. A 5D man takes his power back. Also the sperm, sexuality. Do you feel being in a relationship with a woman you actually don't love anymore, but you just stay there because you're maybe too lazy and she's mothering you very well, or you have never learned by your mom to stay on your own feet because she was always doing everything for you, and that's her way on like keeping you close to her. So even having sexuality and feeling an orgasm and then losing your sperm, do you know actually that in the old Taoism sexuality, there's a point called Yenmo point, which is between the testicles and the after. There's one little dot which you press, the sperm goes up in your spine. If you do it wrong, it goes into your urinary bladder, and then of course you pee it out. But the sperm, it's about sexuality. You have sex when you feel in your heart you want to have sex, not because your body is like, oh, I need to get laid, I need to have sex, because you want to get in touch with the female energy, with the goddess. But the goddess is in you. You don't have to sleep with a woman to get that. It's like, this is like the power of women abusing men when they say, oh, you want something? You have to do something. No, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to lose your sperm. You don't have to create a child with someone you don't love, and then she's maybe threatening you not to have the child on those days you want to see it. And ask yourself, if you have created a life like that you can't see your child, and you're not with the woman you love, or you're being depending on someone, or you have to be cruel and brutal because that's your way of setting your boundaries, so that to push her away and she's not leaving you because you're not happy in this miserable marriage or relationship or whatsoever. The 5D man learns how to manipulate his body, that the sperm goes inward because it's life, it's source, it's knowledge, and then you can use your sperm to create life when you want. And the 5D also has sex when It's for creating a beautiful sacred baby like the golden rainbow dragon children. And they don't have karma. Do you know why? Because you parents, you fathers, you mothers out there are working on your karma, working on your DNA, doing the healing and being a twin flame within yourself. The goddess in you is awakening, and the god in the woman is awakening, but also the goddess in the woman is awakening, in a sense that the woman only sleeps with a man when he's clean, when he's sober, when he is in his heart center. I don't sleep with men because I don't want to be in touch with all those weird, crazy, different energies. Also, I only sleep with a man when I feel his heart space is open. I had a dream the other night, and there was a man. He said, "Hey, give me a kiss," and I kissed this man, and then I created in my heart this torus, like that magnetic field in my heart. That heart chakra became expanding, it became huge. And he could feel it, and I didn't want to stop kissing. And then he said, "What do you feel? What do you feel?" And I woke up, he telling me and saying, "What do I feel?" And then I was thinking, what does it mean? But then I realized this man is not in touch with his heart space. His goddess is not awoken. His inner balance, female and male energy, is not balanced. So he couldn't create that torus in his heart center. He couldn't create that magnetic field. And just imagine, when you look at the pole, we have South and North Pole. We have electrons, neutrons, and protons. The whole universe is atoms. It's about negative and positive energies. In the same way, when a woman, a goddess, and a god meet, being in touch with their heart center, we create a huge vortex, we create a huge portal. And that's how we bring the sacred children to earth. And that means, man, take your power back, be emotional, cry, do the work, do the healing. And you don't have to take ayahuasca drugs or do tantra, just imagine. You giving tantra to someone is, the woman is releasing sexual energy, but then again, you are missing it because you don't bring it out from your inside. And the same way, a woman who gets a tantra massage from a male energy, it's about, she's giving her creation away, sexual energy, real tantra, the kundalini awakening. It's the dragon energy that's real, it's strong, it's creation. And we're creating our own life, being the twin flame within ourselves. So this is my Christmas message. And is it beautiful here? What an amazing day. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for sharing and liking my videos. Share it with your soul tribe and even family. Family is not about you have to love them to be with them. So it's the same with family. Sometimes it's good to leave a toxic situation, and the moment you heal your heart, the moment you release and heal the trauma, that's when things within you change. But you had the space to retreat, and that is retreat. You don't have to go to a big resort on the other side of the world. It doesn't mean retreat. Retreat happens within yourself. Having peace and space, healing, detoxing, amazing men out there. You guys, you want to meditate, you want to change, you want to feel, you want to be emotional, you want to attract the right woman. You change so much, but also there's no shortcut to your emotions, to healing. You can do tantra, you can do ayahuasca, and you can say yes, oh, that was amazing. But you look at the people's eye. If you see the eye sparkling and shining, then you know it's right. But most of the times I haven't seen that. Even the people who tell me about tantra, yes, I understand you guys. I haven't had sex since February. And yes, I came to the point that I miss hugs. I really want to have a hug. But then the cats come, which is amazing. They lie next to me, they're like total strangers and they're so awesome. And then, of course, go to the root. Ask yourself, why are you creating things like that? You don't have to, get sexual energy from outside. Because if you do tantra, if you do prostitution, if you do pornos, we all want sex, we all want that, right? Of course we want affection. But many people have sex because they want love. I had that in the past because I felt when I kiss a guy, I need to sleep with them. That's fucked up, right? That's not how it should be. And a woman should be allowed to say no when she doesn't want to have sex with you because maybe you're not in your heart space. And it's much more mind-blowing and beautiful and energizing when you are in your heart space, because then she has energy and you too. And that's what Tantra means. That is the 5D man. Looking at yourself, being not just, if you had an abuse from your parents and you're compensating it with massages or whatsoever. The point is, the truth is, dig deeper. Ask yourself, why are you not letting someone come close to you, like real intimacy? Because you're scared. So this is like doing the proper healing. Okay, that's what the Mayas did. Isn't it amazing? And thank you all out there. Do your meditation, do your healing, do your trauma release. I'm there for you if you want a session. I have a lot of healing meditations in my webpage, and I have a free healing tool on my YouTube channel in the playlist. Guys, you rock, you're awesome. Create the children when you want it, when it's time, and create a secret family when you're ready for it. You attract the right woman. Don't attract someone you're not happy with. You're allowed to be happy. You're allowed to be emotional, okay? Love you guys. Bye.